Thanks for joining me on Changes in Matter.
Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Like everything on Earth are matter. What matter is made of? Matter is made up of two particles, an atom, element, and molecule. An atom. An atom is the smallest possible part of something that can exist. Atoms are so small that you need a special microscope to see them. An element. An element is substance made up of only one kind of atom. Oxygen, carbon, mercury, iron, and silver are examples of elements. A molecule. A molecule is made of two or more atoms. Groups of elements. Elements are classified into two groups. They are metal and non-metal. Gold, iron, and silver are metals. Sulfur are non-metals. Then our next topic is, what are physical changes in matter? A physical change is a change that does not make a new substance. Like cutting pepper is a physical change. A change of state is when matter changes from one state to another. It can go from a solid to a liquid or from a liquid to a gas. State of matter. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gaseous. A change of state happens when matter changes from one state to another. Like adding or taking away heat changes the state of matter. For example, a solid melts into a liquid if it is heated enough. If heat is taken away from a liquid, it is a solid. Mixture. A mixture is two or more substances that do not change when you put them together. Like granola is a mixture. Chemical change. In a chemical change, matter reacts with other matter to form new matter. Chemical reaction is another name for chemical change. Like roasting. Roasting is a chemical change. A physical property. A physical property is something you can observe about matter. For example, texture and size are physical property. A chemical property is information about how matter interacts with other matter. For example, a chemical property of iron makes it form rust when water is present. The law of conservation of mass says that the mass before and after a chemical change is the same. A compound. A compound is a substance made up of two or more elements. For example, water is a compound.
In summary, compound is a substance made up of two or more elements.
Atom. Atom is the smallest unit of an element that can exist. Change of state. A physical change that occurs when matter changes state, such as from a liquid to a gas. Chemical change. A change in which matter reacts with other matter to form new substance. Chemical property. Information about how matter interacts with other matter. Chemical reaction is a chemical change. Element. A substance made up of only one kind of atom. Law of conservation of mass. The mass before a chemical reaction is the same as the mass after a chemical reaction. Molecule. A group of two or more joined atoms. Physical change. A change in matter that doesn't result in a different substance.